Hey, what's up, Granger? Here we are in the Lutron booth with Brendan.
How
How's
are
it
you?
going, Brendan?
Hey James, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about
Wonderful.
yourself?
Having a great day.
We're going to get into lighting controls. So tell us a little bit about the history of Lutron,
Yeah.
how it got its start.
So Lutron was founded in 1961 by Joel and Ruth Spira. He was the actual inventor and patent holder on the world's first solid-state rotary dimmer back in 1961. And as a company, we've evolved and grown into all things lighting control, right, for commercial, residential, call it institutional applications around the globe. We are a global manufacturer, headquartered in Coopersburg, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And wanted to spend a little time with you today, really talk about the opportunity for lighting control with your customers as you're working with your end user customers, throughout your daily work. Huge opportunity with Lutron. Let's get in here and talk about it a little bit. The first thing that we highlight is that right now, fluorescent lamp technology and fluorescent ballast technology is essentially being legislated out of existence, right? So there are many states now that have enacted bans on fluorescent lighting, right, or fluorescent ballast technology. So there's a huge opportunity to upgrade the lighting from fluorescent to LED, and Lutron has created very nice retrofit kits, simple, easy retrofit kits that you can propose to your customers to do a simple one-on-one lighting replacement or a whole space lighting replacement as your need arises. We've created a really cool stockable box for the kit so that ultimately if you want to put this on the shelf at Granger or put it on the shelf at a customer from a keep stock perspective, you actually have a box that's designed to protect all of the components of the retrofit kit on your customer's shelf until they're ready to install and use it.
So yeah, this kit comes with the LED bulbs, it comes with the LED driver, the wiring, everything that you need all in one Granger SKU.
Ready to go. So you figure out what you need from a kit perspective, you order the kit, it comes as a single box, or we can do case quantities. It just depends on the size and scope of the job you're doing. But this was actually designed to be on the shelf either at Granger or at the customer location, depending on what their needs are. We have a great tool on Granger.com, so what you can do is you can bring in a ballast from a customer or write the part number down from the ballast and grab ballast, color temperature of the lamp, and call it a description size length of the lamp. You can then plug that information right in on the website and it will give you exactly the retrofit kits that you can then sell, right? Some of these you stock, some of these you can supply through sourcing. It's just a matter of identifying what's the right ballast and then what's the right kit to, I'll say, retrofit it from or to.
So Lutron, as a company, stopped manufacturing fluorescent ballasts. So
yes,
all of these key ballasts that your customers are using, they can't get them anymore. And
correct.
If you have a Lutron lighting system that takes 18C864, as you can see, it is discontinued on Granger.com.
Got it.
And because it's a proprietary system, they can't put in a Philips or GE or any other ballast. It just will not work in their system. So on Granger.com, this item's discontinued. Over to the right, you have all of the different LED retrofit kits that will work with your customer system based upon that specific discontinued ballast.
Correct. So you can't get these anymore, okay, number one. We're no longer manufacturing them as of the end of 2023. You may have some in inventory or keep stock from prior purchases, but ultimately they're going to run out and we can't make them anymore because of legislation, or we have just discontinued them being a good sustainable partner to the industry. So as James said, the key thing here is first of all identifying the ballast and the luminaire, right? Is it phase dimming 3-wire control by Lutron, or is it ecosystem digital control by Lutron? Once you know that and you gather that other information, makes it a very simple, easy thing to plug in, right, with our calculator to get the right part number for the right retrofit kit for what you need at that point, okay? The other opportunity though is don't just stop at the light fixture, right? Your customer may want to change out one fixture because they have a ballast out, but you need to let them know sooner or later they're going to need to retrofit all of the light fixtures in their space, right? So not only can you do all of that at once, but we can also work with you through Rowe-Thrush to put together a bill of materials to potentially upgrade their lighting controls, right, to newer technology as well. So don't just stop at the lighting sale, go further and go for a control system upgrade if your customer has the budget or wants to take care of that as part of, I'll say, the lighting retrofit. You want to add there, James?
Yeah. No, let's move on to Vive.
Awesome. So what we're highlighting here in the booth are other Lutron control system opportunities, especially when it comes to retrofits. Vive system, right, is a wireless radio frequency controlled modular system that you can go in and retrofit controllers up in the ceiling. You can retrofit wireless receptacles, switches in the wall, and combine all of that with wireless sensors or keypads to build a lighting control system. So you may have a customer that doesn't have controls in their space today and they want an easy, quick way to add controls in, you know, for their situation. Vive system is a perfect opportunity for that. And again, multiple different load types it can control downstream, but wireless, simple, easy to retrofit, simple to program with a phone or an iPad, right? So your facility maintenance staff, if they have electricians on staff, can install this, or if you coordinate with lighting services as an example, right, to bring in a contractor to do a lighting and controls retrofit, Vive system is a wonderful opportunity for you to look at, right, to add controls, to meet code, but also to provide lighting control in any space. The other area I'd point out is we have a very, very large selection of in-wall sensor technology. So if your customer needs just a simple in-wall motion sensor, we can do occupancy or vacancy sensing in a wide variety of either single or dual technologies, meaning passive infrared or ultrasonic and passive infrared in the same device. We also make a wide variety of in-wall dimmer switches. So again, your customers may have older technology or they may want to add dimming into a space. So we've got a complete line of commercial wall box dimmers that you can add. And then also, depending on the space type that you're in, especially if you're on a campus scenario, you may run into commercial buildings and you may run into, we'll call it residential applications. So dormitories, student housing, right? ADA rooms on campus. So if you have a campus customer and a contract with them, we have a wide variety of what we would call connected home products, because a student housing, you know, a room, a guest room, a bedroom, right? It's a mini home. So you can add wireless products there as well, all of which you can supply right through Lutron and Grainger.
You went into some detail about college campuses and some applications for that. What are some other top customer types that would be interested in, whether it be LED retrofit kits or Lutron lighting systems?
Pretty much anywhere, you know, you have a Class A office space. Lutron is heavily involved in the Class A commercial office space. We do healthcare, we do higher ed, we do K-12, we do hospitality. So those are just examples of end user customers that if you're calling on them, right, there's a good chance they're going to have a Lutron system somewhere in their building. There's a very good chance that that system may still be connected to fluorescent technology. And ultimately, you've got a huge opportunity there, right, to sell upgrades or system upgrades, or hey, if they don't have any controls at all, sell them a brand new system like Vive system, right? Or we have other products, right, in the lighting control world for larger spaces, larger building control that you can get the Rowe-Thrush team involved with, who can lay it out, quote it, right, and get you a quote for that through sourcing. So I think that you got a lot of opportunity. So
yeah. Thank you so much for going
James.
through all
Thank
of that. Really appreciate it. If you have any questions about any of these retrofit kits or anything like that, reach out to myself or anybody else at Rowe-Thrush. We'd love to help you out.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support of Lutron. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Right on.